Hey guys, what is up? It's Terror here, along with
And WU, and this is Guitar Bros Podcast.
yeah. So we've been telling you about this. We've been wanting to start it. I don't know if Fraps is recording or not. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, we're good. But yeah. So we're finally starting it. Got tons of things to talk about today, like music, gaming, guitar stuff,
Should be pretty cool. Sports,
end
yeah,
of the
I got
world,
sports,
girls, Lady
etc.
Gaga getting arrested in Russia. You know, all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
just the basics.
So I guess today we can start with, I don't know, what do you say, music?
Sure, might as well.
This was Google Plus, I could have done with drum roll. But apparently, Britney Spears and Taylor Swift are your #1 earning female artists for the year. I didn't want to mention that, but couldn't find anything else to mention about music. I don't see how Britney Spears is. She doesn't do anything except for Sour Butt and what is that show, the X Factor or whatever.
Yeah, maybe record one song every couple years.
Yeah, and as I was saying earlier, Lady Gaga got caught in Russia illegally promoting gay rights. I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Go Russians.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, my thing just really black there for a second. And tomorrow's the 21st, and if you are a Day Remember fan, you have been seeing the hashtag ADTR21 on Twitter, or you've been on their website and seen the video for it, so tomorrow is probably going to be the release of their new CD or a single. And also Hollywood Undead has a new CD coming out. You can check out the single. I'll put the link in the description somewhere.
And also tomorrow, if you guys didn't know, it's supposedly the end of the world.
Doomsday.
So this might be our last video ever, but I
It
seriously
may
doubt it.
never even get uploaded. You guys will never know what happened to us.
Be lost in history.
Yeah, wow, I'm lagging. No, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, so, I've been watching The Walking Dead today just in case the zombies come.
Yeah, you gotta get ready.
Yeah, man. You gotta go hide in a tank in the middle of Atlanta, dude.
Stuck up on those ammunition.
Yeah, so you guys go buy yourself an assault rifle, even though they did just go to, I think, about $4,000 when they were about $500 or $600 for just your basic Colt. So go buy yourself one, get some ammo, go kill some zombies. Just
Yep,
make
and
sure
the price of
they're dead
ammunition's going up, so you might want to buy it soon.
first. Yeah, man, my thing keeps blinking on and off.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
mine's messing up a little bit too.
But the other big theory about Doomsday is the fact that that planet was at Nibiru, I think, is supposed to crash into us. Well, I call bullshit on that. Then tomorrow's it, and it hasn't even been spotted anywhere near us, and it's physically impossible. So,
Yep.
it's your theory there, WVU.
Say what?
How the world's going to end if it does. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, it's not going to end the 21st, but I would think it would be kind of ironic, not really funny, but ironic, is if the world ends on the 22nd. No one would expect it on the 22nd.
12:01 a.m. Guys, be expecting it on the 22nd. Expect it every day. It'll never happen.
Exactly. Place closed.
I say December 22nd, 2009,048. The world's going to end.
Oh, look, a zombie!
That's where we need Joe. I mean, well, we can say his name. He doesn't have a YouTube or anything yet.
Yeah, it doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah, but he's going to come on and do gaming for us. Right now, it's still my job, and we'll get to that here in a few minutes. But I mean, really, how hard is it to make a doomsday prediction? Just have people start freaking out because you're like a preacher or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you want to hit gaming now?
I was thinking, need to hear that from his fantasy football picks. The game's coming up this week, dude.
Okay, some sports stuff. So, the top 5 games this week, in my opinion, number 5, Titans versus Packers, and I think that the Packers are going to pull out a win. They are playing the Titans. They're not that good.
I agree with you on that.
And number 4, Falcons against the Lions. I think the Falcons could easily win this game because the Lions have been a crappy team all year.
Apparently, they haven't done that bad this year.
And number 3, Vikings against Texans. And I picked this as number 3 because Adrian Peterson is just tearing it up this year.
Yeah, he is.
And he could possibly break the rushing record for a single season, which that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And number 2, I have Ravens versus Giants, because I'm a Steelers fan and I hate the Ravens. So we want the Ravens to lose. Yeah. See that right there?
You would never guessed it. Us Steelers fan, especially not with your name. Bet you hate WVU too, don't you?
Anyway, so the Ravens have lost 3 games in a row, and they haven't done that very well under their new offensive coordinator, so they really need to pull a win out here, but I don't think they will. I think the Giants can win. And what are you doing, Terror?
Getting a drink. I don't want to be rude.
Okay.
That's unprofessional to get a drink from the camera, dude.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
It's like blowing your nose in a restaurant.
Yeah.
You'll be some sick freak.
And for the number 1 game of the week, I have Steelers and Bengals, because basically whoever wins this game, one of them is going to the playoffs. Hopefully the Steelers, hopefully. But if they happen to lose, the Bengals will be heading to the playoffs, and the Steelers will be eliminated.
The Bengals,
Yeah, I don't think the Bengals will win. So I predict the Steelers will win that one too.
Yeah.
And from the baseball world, I have a couple new things. The Marlins just signed Polanco, however you pronounce it, sorry, not good with names, to a 1-year deal. And the Yankees and Ichiro made a 2-year deal. And of course, most of you probably already know that Josh Hamilton was signed to the Angels because he was the biggest free agent ever.
Yeah, really.
And this segment I like, my own little personal quarterback power rankings. Number 10, Tony Romo. 9, Andrew Luck. I mean, he's pretty darn good, especially for a rookie. Number 8, RG3. Rookie also, but he's still pretty good. Matt Ryan. He's doing pretty well for the Falcons. Eli Manning. Number 6. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Number 5. Steelers quarterback. Number 4, Drew Brees. Even though the Saints are doing well, Drew's still putting up decent numbers. Number 3, Tom Brady. Number 2, Peyton Manning. This is a really good bounce back season for him. Number 1, of course, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you gotta go Rodgers for number 1.
Okay, so how about some games?
Baseball, what's the update on the whole Pirates Hanahan thing?
Well, we need a starting pitcher. That's what the Pirates are really looking for. And Hanahan would probably bring a decent player, but I think they'd be foolish to trade Hanahan. He's the best pitcher and closing pitcher.
That would be one of the dumbest moves ever if they actually decided to do that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
That would be like them trying to get rid of McCutcheon.
Oh, I know. Without McCutcheon, there would be no Pirates.
Yeah, really.
Getting rid of
the first baseman guy that I can never remember his name.
And the Pirates were pondering trading Garrett Jones, their first baseman.
Yeah, that's what it is. I have his autograph over there from where he's a rookie. You've seen it. Nobody else has.
Yeah, pretty cool. Well, that's all I got for the sports segment, so I guess it's time for gaming.
Well, let's do guitar stuff first. Gaming's a little bit big today.
Yeah, it is.
That's the only thing we find any news about, but about the only thing for guitar guys is ESP/LTD. I'll do a video on that someday on the difference. Has launched a new line that won't be coming out for a little bit called the Elite Series, and it's going to be awesome. They have some really nice stuff coming out. I've seen them all. Post a link to that in the description too if you want to see them. But they have some really, really nice stuff coming out. Can't remember any of the names, but they kind of changed the logo a little bit. It doesn't look that well. But moving on to gaming. THQ, one of the big people, I think they always did the wrestling games and like Red Dawn or something, or not Red Dawn, Red Faction.
Red Dawn.
Has announced bankruptcy.
That's a movie there, Terror.
I know. They are bringing out a Star Trek game, which will be available on April 23rd, allegedly. War Z, yeah, the mod for Arma 2 that everybody's talking about, it's a huge scam. It has been added to Steam, and in magical, I think 1 to 3 days was removed. And from everyone I've heard of is that was horrible. And moving on with that, is War Z a scam? Now I've heard this from a couple guys that the owners of War Z are taking the people who they see as logging in the most and banning them to make them buy a new account, which is $15. Yeah. And then they're getting all their money from that. I don't know if that's true or not, so don't quote me on that, but I've heard a lot of people say it, and you guys put your opinions in on that. Yeah, this kind of affects everyone, but kind of sucks that he's from West Virginia. Senator Rockefeller has introduced a bill to study game violence. This would include Call of Duty, Battlefield, and all those games that we love, Grand Theft Auto. Personally, one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, being most of your people that commit shootings are mentally handicapped or something.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, Minecraft, the new update, I think it includes fireworks and the big Christmas special. System of a Down frontman Serge Tonkin, however you pronounce his name, is writing music for the new game Morningstar. And also, if you're a big Bioshock fan, I think there's now a 5-minute demo available. It's either that or a video or something showing you the first 5 minutes of the game. Haven't got a chance to check it out. Call of Duty fans, as we all know, it's almost Christmas, so you know what that means. Christmas
Call of Duty noobs.
So, I'm sure we all can't wait for that. Everybody will be on there constantly trying to kill them all, make them rage quit.
Should be pretty fun.
Yeah, and other big news, I saw this on Yahoo. The new Xbox and PS4 are being worked on. They said they will be out hopefully the end of 2013 or the early 2014. And Syrian rebels have made a tank, get this, that runs off of a PS3 controller. Now, I don't see how they did that, because I've never heard any Syrian gamers. I'm sure they are. If you're a Syrian gamer out there and you're watching, leave a comment.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. And that's about all I have for that, so.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is it for our first Guitar Bros podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Have fun. Do whatever. Happy Doomsday.
Guys later.
Merry Christmas. Later.
Happy holidays.
Wait, wrong button.